everybody and welcome to this video. So today I'm gonna do a one brand tutorial thing. I have a lot of stuff from Essence and I just thought maybe why not do like a one brand tutorial kind of thing. All of the stuff that I've tried from them is quite amazing and it's really cheap. I did not style my hair today once again. It's also going to be like a first impression kind of video because I have not tried everything from them. The only things I have tried so far are like the lip liners, the brows gel thing, the blush, and the powder, and the bronzer thing. Let's start off with foundation because I don't have any primer from Essence. I didn't actually see a primer from Essence. You can get it in Denmark, you can get it in Bilka. You can get it in Bilka in Denmark, and it's really inexpensive. Like this foundation was 32 Danish krona, so that's not a lot. It says high coverage, no mask effect, long lasting. It's the Essence Camouflage 2-in-1 makeup and concealer. It looks like this. It says I'm new, so I guess it's new. Just pick the lightest one, so let's hope that it's a match. It's like in the squeezy tube that I like a lot. Okay, the color is maybe okay. Let's start off with that much. I'm gonna be using my beauty blender because I use that all the time. It's quite a thick foundation. Let's try this out. And since I'm not using a primer, I can tell if it sets in my pores and all of that jazz. Okay, so pretty high coverage so far. I'm just gonna do like half of my face first. A little bit goes quite a long way, and it's not really that high coverage. I can still see like some of my pimples through this. It looks pretty weird in the camera, but the color is actually lighter than I thought. I don't know if it oxidizes, but on my hand it looks a lot darker than it does on my skin. But let's see. That was half of my face. It did even out the skin tone. It covered quite a lot. It's not really that matte, but I believe it has something to do with my beauty blender. As you can see, I have a lot of redness going on my face, on my cheeks. It evened out the skin tone pretty well. I don't know how this would work with a brush though, because even with my beauty blender, it's kind of like an uneven application. So I believe if you used like a brush, you would see brush strokes. Okay, so the foundation is actually pretty good so far. You can definitely see some of my fuzz around here, like I have a little bit of hairy fuzz like everybody has, and it kind of does that. It sets pretty quickly, like it's not sticky at all. Well, a little bit where I just put it, but it's not really sticky. I got this Essence Stay Natural Concealer. It says naturally covers imperfection and reduces dark circles, and this is in the color Soft Nude. This is number 3. Foundation didn't have like a smell, but the concealer definitely does. So let's blend it in with the beauty blender once again. It's really windy outside and it's really cold here in Denmark. It's really like not a very good weather. It did snow yesterday. First snow of the year. Okay, so the concealer definitely oxidizes and it's not a very full coverage concealer. Like the concealer has already oxidized on this side of my face. So this is very interesting. It's kind of like a shiny concealer. It looks like I did put on some highlighter. I have like a blemish right here, but it didn't cover that up. You can't even see that. can you see that it didn't cover up that blemish very well? And it kind of just made my under eyes go really sweaty and shiny. Next up is powder. And this powder I've used quite a few times. This is the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. It's just like a white matte powder, and I love this powder so much. I think it's so good, and I use it for baking as well. I'm just taking like a huge Real Techniques powder brush and setting everything. I look like I have like a white mask on because everything is so light. And I'm a little bit more tan. But that's what the next thing we have to do is all about. This is the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder for lighter skin. This I love too. I love this so much. I have talked about it already on my channel, and I think it's such an amazing powder. Amazing bronzer. It's a little bit more orange than I thought it would look like on camera, but in real life it looks so good, and I'm probably just gonna use this all over because right now I have no color whatsoever in my skin. Next up we have this Essence blush. This is called Essence Matte Touch Blush, and it's a really cute pink color. I like this a lot. I'm just gonna take a blush brush, and this is very pigmented, so be careful. I have used this once or twice. It's a really nice blush compared to how much it costs. Like, it's better than some of my MAC blushes, to be honest. I actually don't have a highlighter from Essence, so I'm just gonna be using this Essence Contouring Eyeshadow Set. And this is in the color Brownies with Frosting. I'm just gonna take the highlighter side from that one and use it as my highlighter. I'm just taking like a brush that fits in this one and just using that. Just because I'm so matte right now, I'm just gonna be taking everything just like around. I think I'm gonna try this out for my eyebrows. This is the Essence The Velvets eyeshadow, and it's in the color Taupe Secret number 5. It looks like this. It's a little bit light, but let's try to make it work. Just brush through them like that. And then I just have a little bit of that eyeshadow on. And there's actually a little bit of like a shimmer in it, but I don't think that will show up on my eyebrows. That actually worked pretty well. I think it just gave them a little bit of color and a little bit more of shape, but it did have fallout, so I'm just gonna take my powder brush and just swoop it away. I'm gonna be using this Essence Make Me Brow Gel. I've been using this for quite a while now, and I really love it. It actually makes my brows stay in place for so long, and it gives them kind of like an extra dimension finish. We're not there yet. The next thing we have to do is actually put on eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using the same one I use for my eyebrows. This one in the color Taupe Secret, and this is just going to play as like a transition color. I'm just going to be taking like a huge fluffy brush and dip in that eyeshadow, tapping off the excess and placing it in my crease. This eyeshadow looked matte in the store, but I can see now that it has actually a lot of shimmer in it. This one spoke to me so much. I think it's so pretty. This is the Essence eyeshadow in the color All I Need, and it's a really sparkly, like champagne-y, bronzy color. You can't really tell. It's like that color right there. That's such good color payoff. Oh, this is a crease brush from Real Techniques. I'm just gonna be taking a little bit on my brush, tap it off, and apply to my eyelid. Maybe using this wet is better, because right now I only see like shimmer. I don't see actual color. I'm just gonna be taking a little bit of Fix Plus and spray it on my brush. Okay. And then we're gonna try again. Taking that color with the wet brush and popping it on our eyelids. Oh, can you see that? Fall out though. Look at that fallout. Next step, I'm taking the contouring eyeshadow duo again in the color Brownies with Frosting. And I'm taking the dark brown shade. I'm taking that on a small crease brush from Real Techniques. And putting that in my crease very light-handed. And just putting a little bit under my eye as well. It has really a lot of fallout though. Like, I'm so glittery under my eyes right now. We have come to the moment where I have to try this eyeliner. I haven't tried this form of eyeliner in ages, but this is like a really nice, ooh, it's like that felt tip liner in a bottle type. So don't judge me on my eyeliner because it's been ages, like seriously ages. My eyes are watering because I'm concentrating so much. Okay, enough trying. It didn't really go that well, but whatever. It's been such a long time since I've used that kind of an eyeliner, but I like this eyeliner a lot. It's easy to work with, although it's been quite a while since I last used one of those. And my nose is being runny now. I have a mascara that is new as well to the Essence line. This is the Essence Maximum Definition Volume Mascara. The one looks pretty amazing. And I'm so excited to try this. I don't know if I should curl my lashes. Let me curl my lashes. Oh, before I do that, I totally forgot. How can I forget? I'm just gonna take this Essence Eye Contouring Palette again and taking the highlighter shade, because I totally forgot to highlight my inner corner. Taking the highlighter shade, putting that in the inner corner. Now for mascara. As I said, it's called the Maximum Definition Volume Mascara, and I'm just gonna curl my lashes. I'm used to like lots of volume and lots of length. This doesn't give that to me. It did more for my bottom lashes than it did for my top lashes. So let's go in with another layer. I don't want to do anything more about this, so let's move on to my lips. I have two lip liners from Essence. I have a red one and a nude one. The red one is called Red Blush and the nude one is called In the Nude. And I think I'm gonna go with the nude one. Oh, it's not sharpened. Dang it. What about the red one? Okay, we're going with the red one. It's kind of a stiff formula, like it's not very soft like the Kylie Jenner or the MAC ones. Okay, so let's do a recap of everything. So, the foundation I actually do like a lot. It still feels very nice on my skin. It doesn't feel like tight or anything or clogging at all. Like, I feel like it's a really good foundation and I would definitely recommend. The concealer, not so much. Like, it definitely looks pretty right now, but I felt like it oxidized and it was not too, like, the coverage was not really that good, to be honest. And this kind of application I don't like that much. The powder I actually do like a lot. It's a very finely milled powder. It's very nice. It feels very velvety to touch, like kind of feels like silk on your skin or something like that. I like it a lot. And the Essence Matte Bronzer, I like this so much. You can definitely just add more if you want to. Like, It's not patchy, it's nothing. Like, it's just a really good, like a really good bronzer. The Essence blush. I like this blush a lot, as I said. It doesn't even compare to some of my high-end blushes. It's so pretty and so amazing that I would definitely go and buy more colors, because this pink color is nothing that I usually wear, so maybe I should try some of the more neutral shades that they have, because they have a lot of shades. I like the eyeshadows a lot. I like this one a lot, and it also worked for my eyebrows, as you can tell, which I'm pretty impressed about, because there was actually a little bit of shimmer in it, but it worked out really well. This is from the Velvet collection. I like that a lot. Let's just swatch it with my finger, because I haven't even done that yet. Oh, it's kind of like a taupey purplish color. I feel like they have a lot of pigmentation, even though they're so inexpensive. But yeah, definitely recommend these little single shadows from Essence. And then this one that I have on my lids, it worked really well. It performed so well, and I'm actually really surprised, because I didn't think that. And the last eyeshadow I have is this eyeshadow duo from Essence, with the highlighter shade and the dark brown shade. The highlighter shade was pretty, the contour shade was a little bit chalky and not so pigmented as the other one. This brow gel is life. Like, I'm gonna be repurchasing this very soon. Okay, I'm gonna have to repurchase this very soon, because I love it so much and I use it every day. Even though I don't have like any powder in my brows or anything, I just like to use this, and it kind of gives it a little bit more than usual. The eyeliner, I'm not so impressed with. This one, I'm actually kind of disappointed. I don't know what I was expecting, but I just remembered otherwise from the other mascaras that I've tried from Essence. Like, it was 3 years ago or something that I tried some from them, but definitely a disappointment. Last thing is their lip liners. As much as I love the color selection and the price of these, they are drying and they're a lot like normal pencils, crayons. So that was my recap of everything that I've tried in this video. I like how it ended up looking. Oh, I just forgot. I haven't put my lights up this entire video. Like, I haven't even turned them on. And you can see like the battery holders right there. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have Essence near you, go check out this, like, the display, because you can find some awesome things in there. The eyeshadows, not the concealer, the foundation, eyeshadow foundation, and the brow gel. I would definitely recommend. 10 out of 10. So good. I will repurchase once I'm done. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!